Adam, when you finished your radio interview, you came into a room chanting Rico, Rico, Rico. Maybe take us through that moment and the night all collectively for yourself.
It always feels nice. I mean, a good game from everybody. We were solid throughout, I think, start to finish and top to bottom. So, I was fortunate to get the 2 goals, but Nuggy and Dale made a great play on the power play. Stu taking the hit and then making big staves at key times too. So a lot that went right tonight.
When you are open like that, are you trying to call for it? Are you trying to stay silent and just hoping that they kind of find you?
Just trying, to time it and be in the right spot and go to where the puck's going to be. So, Pears was in his office behind that on the first one, and then again, Skinny. We had a few kind of those looks from behind the net earlier in the game, and then he found me too on that second one. So, I'm just trying to time it and get there when the puck's going to arrive, and just able to bury both those.
Where do you make where this team has made strides defensively? Because 18 shots against Seattle on Saturday today. Yeah, they had 26 in total, but you guys limited them right up until that second half of that third.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the details of our game. Areas that we talk about a lot about, the middle of the ice and not giving those up, and that takes everybody. And then when there are breaks down too, there's Stuart Picks are there to make big saves. So again, it's a complete team thing, and guys know that's an area that we always have to take care of no matter who we're playing.
Pucks weren't on your stick for very long on either of those. Eh?
No, yeah, get them on and off the tape. Warren Reichel says always shoot a rolling puck. So it's, you got to be there. Just trying to make that quick play and fortunate enough to get the 2.
You're not on this team solely to score goals. You do a lot of other different things, but nice to kind of see the puck go in a couple times for you.
Yeah, the other one the other night, might have been in or might not have with the TV timeout and stuff. Is when they're not going in, it seems impossible sometimes. But it's nice to get on the board, and certainly helps with the confidence. But again, it's the overall game, and making sure that I'm solid in all situations as well.
Yeah, this was as close to a perfect game as you're going to see in January. I thought your whole team. Is there any? Usually, guys, you leave the rink looking to improve something. How do you find something to improve off of this?
They'll find something. The coaches always find something, I'm sure. But no, again, it's just the little details that go a long way, and I think that allow us to play our game. And we did that from, start to finish really tonight. We didn't get too high, we didn't get too low, and then when there are breakdowns too, Stu played great and stood on his head for us.
Can you talk about that quick turnaround? Stu makes that stop, and then seconds later, there goes Connor on the other end.
Yeah, that was huge. Maybe again, it could be one of those turning points in the game. You make big save at one end, goal at the other end. So, again, one of those things that sometimes gets overlooked, but in here that we know that was a huge part of the game for us.